Hello children, how are you all? Hope you all are fine. Children, we all know that British ruled our country for more than 200 years. We got freedom in 1947 because of the sacrifice of our great freedom fighters. One of the brave freedom fighters was Rani Laxmi Bai. So let us know more about Rani Laxmi Bai. Rani Laxmi Bai was one of the first women freedom fighters of India who revolted against the British in 1857. She is also known as Queen of Jhansi or Rani Laxmi Bai. Let us know more about Rani Laxmi Bai. Rani Laxmi Bai was born on 19th November 1828 in the town of Varanasi into a Marathi Brahmin family. Her father's name was Morapan Tambe and mother's name was Bhagirath Sapre. Morapan Tambe and his wife were blessed with a baby girl and they named her Manikarnika. Her nickname was Manu. On her birth, a big celebration was going on in her residence, and then a sage arrived to bless the child. When he saw the child, he exclaimed, "Mark my words, this is not an ordinary child. She is destined to make history. Take good care of her." Her mother died when she was only 4 years old. Manikarnika was brought up by her father. After the death of her mother, Manubai and her father shifted to Bittur. She was trained in horse riding, sword fight, and martial arts. Since childhood, Manu was inclined towards the use of weapons. She learned horse riding, sword fighting, and martial arts. She was a beautiful, intelligent, and a brave girl. Manu spent her childhood in the company of Nana Sahib, the son of Peshwa Bajirao II. She had great courage and presence of mind, which she proved once while saving Nana Sahib from getting crushed by the horse feet. Manu said, "Do not challenge me." Nana Sahib said, "Manu, you are really brave. You have lifted me on your horse and saved me. Manu, if you ever need me, all you have to do is call." Manikarnika was married to Raja Gangadhar Rao Nevelkar, the Maharaja of Jhansi. While the wedding festivities were going on, the state priest of Jhansi addressed Tambe. The priest said that she will surely bring honor to the name of Jhansi. In 1851, she was blessed with a baby boy, but 3 months later, the baby died. Gangadhar spoke to Rani Laxmi Bai. Gangadhar said, "I am worried. The British new law says that if a king dies without leaving a successor, his kingdom will be taken over by them. Rani, can we adopt a son?" Rani said, she was agreed and she said, "Yes, I have no objection." Rani Laxmi Bai and Gangadhar Rao adopted a son, called him Damodar Rao, but Gangadhar Rao died soon due to the illness. British refused to recognize the adopted son as his successor. According to the British policy, the British annexed all those states that did not have a legal successor to the throne. One day, at the fort of Jhansi, a courtier announced, courtier said, Major Alice wants to meet you. Rani met Major Alice and she spoke to him. She said, I have written many letters to the Governor General, Lord Dalhousie, regarding the right to rule for my son. But Lord Dalhousie, the Governor General of India, denied this adoption. According to the policy of doctrine of lapse, the British annexed all those states that did not have a legal successor to the throne. He ordered Rani to leave the fort and live in a palace in the city. And the fort of Jhansi came under British protection. She appealed against Lord Dalhousie's law, but her appeal was turned down. Rani and her son lived quietly in the palace of Jhansi for 3 years when the mutiny broke out in 1857. One day, Rani heard the news by her messengers that there is a chaos all around. Many messengers came to Rani. One messenger said to Rani, Rani, soldiers are refusing to use cartridges. Other messenger also came running and said, Rani, Sepoy have killed many British officials. Another messenger also came and said, Rani, Sepoys have crowned Bahadur Shah Jafar as the king of Delhi. Rani also decided to join them. She said, now it is time to act. Prepare for battle. We can regain the fort. Rani Laxmi Bai also joined the revolt quickly and took command of the revolutionaries' forces. Rani captured the Jhansi fort on June 7, 1857 and began to rule as a regent on behalf of her minor son Damodar Rao. On 20th of March 1958, the British sent a huge army in order to recapture Jhansi. Rani Laxmi Bai was supported by Tata Tope and Nana Sahib. There was a battle. Eventually, the British recaptured the fort by betrayal. In the battle, she fought bravely with gallantry heroism. She was wounded by one of the English horsemen and she collapsed. She fought with her son tied on her back and died with the sword in her hand. She martyred on 18th June 1858 at Kotha Ki Sarai in Gwalior.
Let's do the pronunciation drill of difficult words. Sage, destined, breathless, privilege, festivities, successor, appeal, chaos, cartridge, gallant, courtier, Gangadhar Rao, Major Alice, state priest. Thank you.